cell phone has evolved from a clunky, expensive device reserved for emergency situations into a compact, portable computer that people today cannot seem to live without. A study by Blair and Fletcher in 2011 found that cell phones have taken on psychological meanings among our students that include a source of connection to family and friends, a symbol of social status, and a tool to foster self-expression and independence. A study by Leonard, Ling, Campbell, and Brissell in 2010 found that 75% of students 12 to 17 own cell phones, and 84% of teens owning them admitted to sleeping with their cell phone next to them. Technology changes society. Times have changed. Kids have changed. Education has stagnated. The cell phone has become a way of life in modern society. Isn't it time that we reevaluate our draconian cell phone policies and step into the 21st century? The cell phones of today are versatile resources that can be beneficial in the classroom and promote 21st century learning. The following ideas for incorporating cell phones in the classroom have already been put into place in other schools around our country. Audience response systems, or ARS for short, allow teachers to poll students and check for understanding using text messaging. Teachers pose a question and provide a number to which students text their responses. There is immediate feedback, allowing instantaneous, data-driven instruction. Phones can harness the power of the internet to allow students to research. Phones now have picture and video capabilities that can be used in the creation of portfolios, blogging, websites, and multimedia presentations. Audio recording features of cell phones can be used in archiving accomplishments, podcasts, and audio blogging to share experiences from outside the classroom. Cell phone calendars can be used by students as a planner to record assignments, and mass text messaging can be used to send out reminders to students. Group work can be more closely monitored by having students record their discussions with their phones and submit the videos to teachers. Schools in the U.S. spend over $6 billion each year on paper textbooks that quickly become outdated or deteriorate. Electronic textbooks have been used in some schools on laptops and tablets. Cell phones now have the capabilities to work in the same way, allowing for interactive resources that combine text, video, and multimedia animations. But wait, what about the problems that cell phones create in schools? The problems that have caused nearly every school to have a written policy banning or restricting student cell phone use. Distractions caused by ring interruptions, rogue internet surfing and text messaging, cyberbullying, sexting, cheating. Bullying, sexual inappropriateness, and cheating have been issues in our schools for many years. It is only recently that they have entered the digital domain. That being said, there are ways for schools to address and minimize these issues. We should be constantly reviewing and updating our school cell phone use policy and interconnect it with harassment and classroom discipline policies. The policy must be clear on when and how staff can confiscate phones. Discipline is not the only way to handle inappropriate cell phone use. Students need to be made aware of their boundaries when utilizing technology. Social contracts drafted based on student input will provide students with ownership over the situation. The school and community should be educated on the downfalls of cell phone use. Parent-teen programs aimed at helping students understand appropriate technology use should be implemented starting at a young age. Students should be made aware that in schools, cell phones function as tools, not toys, and instructed to bring them to class only when they are being used educationally. So, let's step out of the past and into the present, unlocking the potential of cell phones with a thought-out, educationally sound plan of action.